Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our two-day program, PMP for Operation Excellence. I'll be your facilitator for this training. Over the next 2 days, we're going to dive deep into the principles of professional project management and, most importantly, how to apply them directly to the excellent work you do here in the maintenance department. Let's get started. Before we dive into the agenda, let's talk about why we are all here for the next 2 days. This training is directly linked to key business goals. By learning and applying TPM principles, we will be able to reduce breakdown time, proactively prevent failures to minimize costly downtime. Second, increase overall equipment effectiveness, unlock the hidden capacity in our current equipment. Third, boost reliability and availability, make our equipment more dependable and ready when we need it. Next is develop a culture of improvement, empower everyone to identify and eliminate waste. Last but not least, enhance maintenance planning, move from a reactive firefighting mode to a planned, stable environment. These aren't just abstract concepts. They are measurable benefits that will make our work safer, less stressful, and more productive. This is about transforming our approach to maintenance to achieve world-class performance. This training is designed to be practical. Our goal is to equip you with specific skills. When you return to your work areas, you will be able to think of this as the start of a journey. These objectives are the first steps toward becoming a more effective and proactive team. Everything we cover is designed to help you achieve these outcomes.
Good morning, and welcome back for day 2. Yesterday, we built the foundation by understanding what TPM is and covering the core pillars of autonomous and planned maintenance. Today is all about action and measurement. We'll start with OEE, the key metric for TPM. Then we'll look at how to systematically eliminate the problems that hurt our OEE score. And finally, we'll put it all together in a roadmap for implementation. Let's get started with our first topic for today, how we measure success. The gold standard for this in a TPM environment is OEE. OEE is a powerful KPI because it combines multiple factors into a single number. It doesn't just look at downtime, it looks at speed and quality as well. It gives us a very honest picture of our performance and exposes the hidden capacity within our factory. The calculation has 3 components. Let's break them down. Availability is about downtime. If we plan to run for 8 hours but we're down for 1 hour with a breakdown, our availability would suffer. Performance is about speed. Is the machine running as fast as it was designed to? If the ideal cycle time is 60 seconds per piece, but we are actually averaging 75 seconds, we are losing performance. Quality is simple. Of all the parts we made, how many were good? If we made 100 parts but 5 had to be scrapped, our quality is 95%. To get the final OEE score, we multiply these 3 percentages together. This means a low score in any one area will bring down the entire OEE score. Shortly, we'll do a workshop to calculate this ourselves. So what is a good OEE score? It's important to have benchmarks. 85% is considered world-class. This is a very challenging target to hit and maintain. It's very common for companies to discover their OEE is around 40 to 60% when they first start measuring. Don't be discouraged by this. See it as a huge opportunity. The difference between 60% and 85% is a massive amount of hidden capacity you can unlock without buying new machines.
OEE gives us our score, but to improve it, we need to know where the losses are coming from. This is where the concept of the 6 big losses comes in. These are the culprits that steal our productive time. By categorizing our losses, we can focus our improvement efforts in the right place. Here they are. The first 2, breakdowns and setups, hurt our availability score. Small stops and reduced speed hurt our performance score. Small stops are often the hidden factory. Individually, they are tiny, but added up over a shift, they can be a huge source of loss. And finally, startup rejects and production rejects hurt our quality score. Our goal in TPM is to systematically attack and eliminate these losses.
This pillar is about how we solve our problems. Instead of one expert trying to fix everything, we form small teams with people from different departments. Why? Because the operator knows the machine's symptoms, the maintenance tech knows its mechanics, and the engineer knows its design principles. Together, they have a complete picture of the problem. The key to Kaizen is that it's about continuous, incremental improvement. Lots of small improvements add up to massive gains over time. One of the most important tools for focused improvement is the 5 whys. It's human nature to stop at the first answer. The fuse blew, so we replace the fuse. But if we do that, the problem will just happen again. We haven't solved anything. By repeatedly asking why, we peel back the layers of the problem to get to the true root cause. In this example, the solution isn't to buy more fuses, it's to fix the lubrication procedure and ensure it's followed. This prevents the problem from ever happening again. By repeatedly asking why, we peel back the layers of the problem to get to the true root cause. In this example, the solution isn't to buy more fuses, it's to fix the lubrication procedure and ensure it's followed. This prevents the problem from ever happening again.
Implementing TPM is a journey, and it requires a roadmap. This is the classic 12-step model that provides a structured path to success. Let's walk through each step. 1. Management announcement. It starts at the top. Senior leadership must officially declare their commitment to TPM. This is non-negotiable and signals its importance to the entire organization. 2. Education and campaign. Next, we conduct introductory training for everyone, from managers to operators, to explain what TPM is, its benefits, and how it will work. 3. Create a promotion organization. We build the teams to drive the initiative. This includes a high-level steering committee to guide the strategy and cross-functional pillar teams to do the work. 4. Establish policies and goals. The steering committee defines the TPM vision and sets clear, measurable targets. For example, we will improve overall OEE by 15% in the first year. 5. Formulate a master plan. This is the detailed project plan. It outlines timelines, responsibilities, budgets, and which machines will be part of the initial pilot projects. 6. TPM kickoff. We hold a formal event to launch the implementation phase. This builds momentum and gets everyone aligned and excited for the start of the hands-on work. 7. Implement core pillars. This is where the real work begins. We start with a pilot project, usually on a critical piece of equipment, focusing on the foundational pillars of autonomous maintenance, planned maintenance, and focused improvement. 8. Implement other pillars. Once the core pillars are showing results in the pilot area, we begin to roll out the other supporting pillars, like quality maintenance and safety, health and environment. 9. Stabilize and perfect. In this phase, we focus on making our initial gains sustainable. We refine our standards, deepen our analysis, and ensure the new practices are locked in. 10. Challenge for TPM award. This is an optional but highly motivating step. Applying for an external award provides a rigorous audit of the program and is a fantastic way to recognize the team's hard work. 11. Continuous improvement. The journey doesn't end. We continue to set higher goals and use the TPM framework to constantly push for new levels of performance. 12. Full TPM maturity. At the final stage, TPM is no longer a project. It's deeply embedded in our company culture and is simply the way we do things here.
That 12-step plan can look intimidating. So where do we start? The answer is a pilot project. We want to pick one area, one machine, and make it a showcase for what TPM can do. By focusing our energy, we can get a significant result quickly. Running a 5S and initial cleaning event on a problem machine is perfect. The visual transformation is immediate. The number of abnormalities the team finds is eye-opening, and the improvement in the machine's stability is measurable. This quick win becomes your internal marketing. It proves the concepts work and gets other teams excited to start their own TPM activities. Let's quickly recap what we've covered over the last 2 days. We've learned that TPM is much more than a maintenance strategy. It's a new way of working together to eliminate waste and maximize the value of our equipment. We've explored the core pillars, learned how to measure our performance with OEE, and identified the 6 big losses that we need to attack. Most importantly, we've laid out a practical path to get started. The most important question is, what's next? This training is the beginning, not the end. This is a call to action for everyone in this room. For management, it's about providing leadership and resources. For team leaders, it's about identifying that first opportunity for a quick win pilot project. And for everyone, the journey starts tomorrow. Go back to your workplace and start looking at it differently. Practice 5S. Look for abnormalities. The cultural shift of TPM begins with each one of us.
That brings us to the end of the formal presentation. We've covered a lot of ground, and I want to open the floor for any final questions you might have about anything we've discussed. After Q&A, thank you all for your active participation, great questions, and hard work over these 2 days. I'm confident that you have the tools and knowledge to begin your TPM journey. I wish you the best of luck, and thank you for your time and attention. Have a nice day.